Working? What's the point? With redundancies rising and vacancies shrinking, unemployment is back in the headlines. But for millions of Britons, unemployment is not a new thing. One young couple on unemployment benefits explain how being out of work affects their lives. Carl, who's 24, and Lauren, who's 20, have been together for nearly a year. They are both unemployed and receive benefits. Lauren has been out of work for a year, and Carl for 3 years. They live in a deprived, former mining village in the north of England, where a generation or two down the line from the pit closures, unemployment levels remain high. Nearly 800,000 under 25-year-olds in the UK are unemployed. Carl has 3 words to describe how he feels about his situation: gutted, depressed, bored. Young people don't even get given a chance, he says. Both Carl and Lauren left school at 16 without any qualifications, and had initially found work. Carl drove a forklift truck at a local firm, and has also done some window fitting work. Lauren has worked as a packer at a factory, and last winter had a temporary job in a pound shop. Carl says employers usually ignore young people, and the jobs going are often so insecure and poorly paid, they are not worth coming off benefits for. Carl has got 25 good friends, and out of the lot, only 4 of them actually work. The rest, well, they just feel the same as Carl. Both Carl and Lauren say that there are people around them who claim to be sick when they are not, or who have children at a young age so they can sponge off the social. But why not just get a job and do something instead of having children and not getting so much money? I can't see why they're doing it, says Lauren. Lauren says if I had the money and the chance, I'd go back to college, as I'd like to work with children. But Lauren is 20 now, and she doesn't think she'll be entitled to any financial help to support her studies. I've applied for jobs. They've not got back to me, or they've said there's no work available. Having nothing to do except search for jobs makes you feel depressed. Lauren also has 2 siblings who are also out of work. Carl says a local recruitment agency has promised to send him on a course that will help him get a security guard licence, which he hopes will lead to work. In the meantime, Carl and Lauren live on unemployment benefits of £95.90 each per fortnight, which they say is not enough. The money covers their boards and lodgings, travel, some food, tobacco, clothes, phone top-ups, and so on. Carl and Lauren both hope that by the end of the year they will have found work and will be living together in a privately rented flat or house.
Yeah.